This is the Vivo Pro Kabaddi All-Star Game. Big welcome to all of you. This is the packed Gachibowli Stadium in Hyderabad, and giving me company is my favorite co-commentator. Good evening, Alke.
Ajay Thakur, the Iceman, comes in. Watch out for the two corners. Abuzar Migani closer to you. And of course on the far end you've got Fazal Atrachali. Two men who have tormented him in the past. And also look at it, wingspan, but excellently done by Fazal Atrachali. This is exactly why he is one of the best defenders the world has ever seen.
Here comes the high flyer, Sharawa. You talk about his performances, you talk about his rate points in the previous season. 271, but hello! This defense is saying, we'll just clip your wings today. Do or die. He'll have to do something. No, he'll not be able to. Off you go on the bench.
Nitesh, who was absolutely brilliant last time around, who picked up 100 tackle points last time in the Vivo PKL Edition 6, has come to the fore. This is what he's so good at.
3 to World 7. They started off in grand fashion, winning 2 back-to-back 5. Now Nitesh goes on the bench. That is some statement now. Who's going to fill the right corner? Jankun Lee. Now this is the contest. Now, does he get him again? Nitesh on the bench yet again. He is very confident, and he also says, I also picked up a bonus. Is it going to be 1 plus the bonus? Alright, there it is. 1 versus 5. There. Yes, he's got some life left in him. That is the beauty. How many is the question? I believe it just might be the first super raid of the Vivo Pro Kabaddi All-Star Game. Is it? Yes, it is.
Surprise, it is Pavan Sehrawat who has gone ahead and picked up a super raid. This is what he can do. Is Pavan Sehrawat. Have a look at that. On the turn, you're looking at some big boys. Fazal Atrachali, the low man standing.
And the Sultan, they've given him the bonus because the bonus does not bring about a revival. They're more than happy.
Hey, he's got him. He's got a point. Deepak Niwas Huda is the man who needs to go back.
Bonus plus point. World 7.
Super tackle is well and truly on. We'll wait and watch as to how Mohammad Nabibak reacts, because it's normally Abuzar and Fazal in these situations, but it's a slightly different combination. They've played together. Excellent effort, but it's all too difficult, and World 7 have been all out very early.
Oh yes, earlier on it was a super raid, and now he says, I'm going to just increase that to a new level. What he does is picks both the men. What that does is gives you 2 extra points, and that's a huge psychological boost. Pavan Sehrawat teasing Fazal Atrachali. He dives. Nabi Baksh was a little tad too late.
But I'm just looking at the corner combinations. Imagine the number of corner combinations you've already had, and that's exceptional stuff. Deepak Huda, a fine all-rounder in his own right, just contributing in the defensive side of things.
Pavan Sehrawat is back, and he never likes to put empty raids, because once you've scored the number of raid points that he did in the previous season, 271. He coached before the season began, predicted he's going to get 150. He surpassed it by a big margin.
1 point, Indian 7.
Now, well done. How is that for brutality?
Again, the first man to go in for the tackle is Fazal Atrachali. He's got so much belief in his own strength. Have a look at that. Maninder is not easy to be pinned down.
5-point lead for the Indian team. They were trailing initially. Now make it a 6-point lead. Surjit says, it reminded me of Sunny Deol, isn't it?
By the last time he picked up the ankle at the stroke of half time. It is the Indian Raiders that have dominated proceedings. It's been a good first half. It's 2014 in favour of the Indians. Let's get back to this game. It's Indian 7 versus World 7, ladies and gentlemen. Second half, that's very quick from Jankun Lee.
Yeah, when he gets that early sniff, and when the means and dreams are on a linear path, he can be very unstoppable. I mean, just gets that sniff earlier on, just don't give him that start.
Jersey number 4 out. 1 point. World 7.
Pavan Sehrawat going into raid. He's just one shot of Super 10. He's been absolutely brilliant.
He's got the belief he can do it, but no, not this time. How is that? Tacked and delivered to the bench.
I'll tell you what, there is a mini battle that is brewing between Fazal Atrachali and Pavan Sehrawat. You looked at the first half, you had a couple of points that he nicked, but this time around Fazal Atrachali was all too strong.
No, slips. Gunners, not just one but two. Second was a gift. He's counting actually, more than that. How many? Oh, he's got two.
Have a look at that. Have a look at that. Have a look at that. He got him all right, to be honest.
Do or die raid. Now come on, sir. No tussle between the heart and the mind. No! Yes, he gets points. Fantastically. Uses the lobbies. He says, yes, I've got him. Not just one but two.
Indian 7 challenge, only 1 point. Our decision, 2 points. Please review.
Now that back hold comes, he takes the turn and the tumble. And now Ajay Thakur comes. So far he's only got one is what I believe, and RK would agree with that. Now Ajay Thakur comes in his way. Does he jump well in time? When he lands, yes, there's a touch there.
Review, unsuccessful, 2 points, World 7. Captain, no more review.
2 points.
You need to be a good team man, which Pawan Sherawat is. Vikas Kandola comes in. Do or die, dare to fly, dare to dream. Give us a reason to scream. No! They've actually killed all the screams that he had.
1 point.
They submitted him to the bench.
Saeed Khafri, we haven't heard too much of him thus far in this contest. Very, very well done. For a moment, I thought Vikas Kandola did exceptionally well.
Oh, has he got points?
Abuzar Meghani is the man. I love the kind of composure. This is what sets him apart, Pawan Sherawat. It didn't look like it was a do-or-die raid. There was no panic whatsoever. Quietly went about, picked up a point, and thereby ensuring that he's got a super 10. Remember, super tackle situation here. You've got Fazal Atrachali on one side, but there is no Abuzar Meghani. Has he escaped the grasp? No! Jean Kunli helps Fazal Atrachali. That's two very, very important points.
Does not run too far deep as Fazal Atrachali is. Turns, but they say it is our turn right now. We will not let you turn.
1 point. World 7.
Mohammad Nabi Baksh yet again contributing and showing his skills as an all-rounder. Defending all right. Have a look at how quickly he was onto that left leg of Deepak Nibaz Huda. Well done, Mohammad Nabi Baksh. Billed as a battle between the Raiders and the fine defenders. But Ravinder Pahel just in the nick of time. It is a super tackle. He has picked up 2 points. Indian 7 have inched ahead by 3 points now.
Now he was empowered and he was crushed by none other than the Hawk. He goes, with one hand the waist, the other hand the thigh. Now what it does is, it gives India 2 points. It also gives them 1 revival. Super tackle opportunity, Ravinder Pahel one more time. Nabi Baksh versus Pahel. Pahel is waiting for the time being. Will he launch his assault? No, he evades, but Nabi Baksh says, okay, I've nevertheless got the Hawk. This is quite dangerous now, especially when it's just 2 minutes remaining in the contest. Just 2 of them. And Nitesh, permanent right corner. Girish Enak, permanent left corner. Must stay in the vicinity. Stay in the vicinity. He has got it. That is a massive one. Suddenly the World 7 have got a 2-point lead with an all-out.
What a turnaround. What a turnaround. And Mohammad Nabi Baksh, you are a star, sir. He has changed around things for World 7, and how?
Now is the time. Last 3 raids, he has not been successful, RK. This raid becomes crucial. Yes, he does it. Minimum 1. They're counting. He's asking for more.
I'll tell you what, when you look at the replay, it is again Farhad Melagardan who's made that mistake. Not once, not twice, but quite a few times. Have a look at Farhad Melagardan. Pawan Sherawat truly has been the absolute champion. He's picked up a Super 10, but that's been a while back. Will it be the Indian Raider in Pawan Sherawat, or will it be the defense of World 7? We'll wait and watch, but in every possible category, it's the defenders that have done the job yet again. Is it game, set and match for World 7? We'll wait and watch. It's getting too tight, Paddy.
It is very, very tight, and it is working in the favor of World 7 because the lead suddenly becomes 2 points and they have the luxury of just killing 12 seconds. Abuzar Meghani too comes in from the right. Fazal has killed the clock. Even if they have him now, they'll just be able to win 1 point. World 11. They're not allowing him to cross the back line, but even if he does not, World 7 still wins the match.
This is a tremendous performance, Paddy, from World 7. It was billed as a battle between the Indian Raiders up against the defenders of World 7. But you look at the counts, Indian Raiders have picked up 19, World 7 Raiders have picked up 20 raid points. As far as the defense is concerned, the Indian 7 have picked up 7 tackle points. World 7 have picked up 11 tackle points.